name. Put some respect on it.
Bitch, I'm on my mama's side.
When you say my name, put some respect on it. I ain't playing with y'all. Put some respect on it. And I ain't gonna say it. And I ain't gonna say it no more. Listen, now I could have pulled up, put some respect on it, but that ain't.
All right. What's going on? It's your boy Aaron Wilds Out TV coming to you guys with another video. Now, y'all already know what to do when y'all come in here, when y'all are viewing this video. Please give this video a thumbs up. Please share this video. Please click on that subscribe button. And also, click the notification bell to be notified whenever I go live or upload a new video, okay? Now, and also, I have some links down in the description below that is very important that I need you to click on. Go get your memberships, get that link, and also follow me on my various social media socials, okay? Social media, yeah. All right, y'all, let's get into this video. Listen, y'all, we are talking about the dream. So before we get into that, disclaimer, this video is just for entertainment purposes. Everything said in this video does not mean to hurt anyone. Enjoy. All right, let's get it, y'all. Wow. It's like, y'all, when is this gonna end? When is the SA and the RAPE and the just all the, like, it's so many people getting exposed left, right at the left, up, down, like it's a continuation of people getting accused of these, our celebrities, our black men are getting accused of these things. So the latest person that's being accused of RAPE and SA and stuff like that is the Dream. Okay. So, and from the article from shout out to, I got the article from the Shade Room. The headline is that he was being accused and he was being accused by a former protege. Okay. But I got some more information from Pitchfork, which we're about to read. And let me cue that up. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Shout out to Pitchfork because we're going to read this whole article on this lawsuit. And this, oh, child. These brothers going to get it together, child. What's done in the dark will eventually come to the light. All right, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me cue it up. Okay, let me get down. Let me get this banner off of y'all faces, off my face. Duh. Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me mute up because I have to, because I'm still not well. Okay, y'all. Let's get it, y'all. So I am definitely going through this link. Let's go down. So according to Pitchfork, shout out to Pitchfork, the Dream is accused of RAPE, sexual battery, and sex trafficking in new lawsuit. A Dutch woman claims that she was subjected to repeated abuse when working with the producer in the mid 2010s. Okay. It then goes on to say the Dream is being sued by a woman who claims that the producer and songwriter sexually and physically assaulted her. The woman, I can't pronounce her name, Shanez Mangron, aka Shani Monroe, filed her lawsuit today, June 4th, which was last night. In a California federal court. The Dreams record label, Contra Paris and Epic Records are also named as defendants in the complaint. Okay. It also goes on in her complaint viewed by Pitchfork, Monroe. Oh, sorry, y'all. I got sidetracked. Monroe says, I'm gonna call her Monroe. Monroe says that she met the dream in 2014 when she was 23 years of age, coming to the United States from her native Netherlands and hoping to land her big break as a singer and songwriter. The lawsuit states under the under the I don't know that word. Under the guide of pursuing a legitimate recording and publishing contract with Miss Monroe, Dream lured the young and vulnerable artist into abusive, violent, and manipulative relationship filled with physical assaults, violent sexual encounters, and horrific psychological manipulation. The lawsuit paints the Dream, whose legal name is Darius. I'm not gonna read his whole name, child. It's hard, child. We're gonna just Darius as a controlling figure who used his fame and connections with Beyonce, Rihanna, Jay-Z, and others to manipulate Monroe. For a new artist, the thought of becoming the next Beyonce or Rihanna, well, girl, that's where they gagged you at, girl. You can never be the next Beyonce and Rihanna. Like, stop. Was obviously intoxicating. The lawsuit reads, and Miss Monroe was willing to work as hard as possible to make her recording dreams come true. Monroe claims that she went to Los Angeles in February 2015 to record her debut album. During their first night at the recording studio, the Dream pursued her to drink alcohol and smoke marijuana in excessive quantities, and also pressured her to have sex with him. She alleged he assured her that sex with him was part of the process. What? Sex with you was part of the girl? What? So she had to have sex with you to write a song to get her a hit? Like, girl. And he could only write hit songs for her if she agreed to let him know everything about her. Okay. The lawsuit claims the Dream allegedly brought Monroe to a bedroom and had sex with her. The producer left Monroe in the bedroom and returned intermittently to continue having sex with her, the lawsuit claims. I think I fucked with that word, but it is what it is. She returned to her hotel confused but tried to remain grateful and hopeful for what she believed was her big break. Girl, the fact that you did it was even crazier, but girl, hey. According to the complaint, throughout her time in LA, if Miss Monroe and Dream were in the studio at the same time, he expected her to be available to have sex with him whenever he demanded. Girl, after the Los Angeles recording session, Monroe flew home to Amsterdam but quickly returned to the US to move to the Dream's Atlanta, Georgia hometown. She says Dream became increasingly controlling after Miss Monroe moved to Atlanta. She claims in the complaint. He told Miss Monroe that she needed to check in with him every day. What? She needed to be available to him whenever he called, and that she should depend only on him for anything she needed. Oh, that's manipulation at its finest, girl. In Atlanta, Monroe claims that she rarely received updates on her recording contract with Contra Paris, and she also claims that there was an incident where the Dream strangled and threatened her. By May 2015, she signed her contracts with Contra Paris and Epic Records, but Dream maintained complete control over communication concerning Miss Monroe's deal in Epic. He refused to connect her to anyone directly or even to include her in emails or text chains with the executives from the major record label she was now signed to. According to the complaint, Monroe, in her complaint, says she spent the remaining months of 2015 trying to record her album. Throughout the process, however, the Dream repeatedly physically and sexually abused her, she claims. Monroe alleged that she told a label executive about the Dream's abuse. In response, she was asked to figure out a way to work with Dream again. In July 2016, she lost her deal with Epic because sorry you guys. In July 2016, she lost her deal with Epic because Dream failed to deliver the record she alleges. Miss Monroe lost everything. The lawsuit reads her ability to work as an artist, her ability to work in the United States, and her ability to live a life free from trauma Dream inflicted. Formerly, Chaz is suing the Dream for sex trafficking, sexual battery, and RAPE. She also accuses Contra Paris and Epic Records of sex trafficking. Monroe is being represented by lawyers from this law firm right here, Wigdor LLP, the same law firm that represented Cassandra. Cassandra, is that Cassandra Elizabeth? Cassie that represented Cassie in her since settled lawsuit against Diddy. Um, and in the statement of two of Monroe's lawyer said this is yet another horrific example of how men in the music industry use their power and influence to manipulate and harm others. Dream, like Sean Combs did with Cassie and others, use his standing as a prominent recording artist and producer to subject Miss Monroe to various physical, psychological, and sexual abuse. While she will never fully recover from what he did and those who supported him did to her, her willingness to speak out now is evidence of her extraordinary strength. We are honored to represent her. Monroe, who is now 33 years old, residing in the Netherlands. She also added, choosing to speak out about the trauma I survived has been one of the most difficult decisions of my life, but ultimately, what Dream did to me made it impossible to live the life I envisioned for myself and pursue my goals as a singer and songwriter. Ultimately, my silence has become too painful, and I realized that I need to tell my story to heal. I hope that doing so will also help others to prevent future horrific abuse. Okay. Also, in a statement shared with New York Times, the Dream said those claims are untrue, defamatory. I oppose all forms of harassment and have always strived to help people realize their career goals. As someone committed to making a positive impact on a fellow artist in the world at large, I am deeply offended and saddened by by these allegations. Yeah, y'all. That is all. It's crazy because this is not the first time he has done something. They said in May, they have it down in May 2014. Dream was arrested for allegedly kicking, punching, and choking his pregnant ex-girlfriend the previous year. So he's not new to abuse, but we're going to stop right there. First of all, lock them up, lock them all up, lock them up, lock them up, lock them up, lock them up. Put away the key. I believe the woman, justice will be served. I hope she get everything that she wanted. But baby girl, I want these women in some, they're young. So I get that, but I want my ladies to do more research. Don't be so quick to open your legs for an opportunity. If it's about your talents and everything like that, you don't need to open your legs. You have to be strong within yourself to say no and have morals and values and class about yourself to not want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if the biggest artists have done it and that's where they are now, but it just goes to show that the music industry is very, very evil. They will manipulate you, they will F you, they would just mess with your entire being, have you tripped out, flipped out, tricked out, and with no money in your pocket. So I wish this Miss Monroe, my prayers to her. I hope she gets everything that she wanted in this lawsuit. I hope she take him for everything that he's worth. And I'm on her side. Yeah. So I pose this question to you guys. What do y'all think about this article? Do you do you agree? Do you believe this woman? Please put what do you think about this article? Put your thoughts down in the comment section below. In the chat, y'all sound off in the chat. Y'all sound off in the comments. I would love to read y'all comments. And yeah, I would love to know your thoughts. Please like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. That is all we have here today. And we're out. Like, comment, subscribe, follow all of my social media links in the description below, and get your memberships. The links will be in the description below. Later, y'all.